Thanks, Joel Manning. Well, a lot was expected from both sides in the second half of the game. The KKR had a relatively easy run chase, you would think, with a target of 154. It started horribly wrong. The Rhine was bowled by Mohamed Amir. Seifert came and looked the part, striking a few lusty blows down the ground to the leg side. And Munro it was. And Tian Webster was run out after a few dot deliveries. The pressure telling.
Yeah, Munro was one of the few to just get going, and his innings was ended by a very good catch from Chris Green down at long on. We see those sorts of catches a lot in the modern day. Tim Seifert was stumped. A really good piece of bowling from Green going wide. Russell picked up a big six, and then Amir back into the attack and ripped out the poles of Nicholas Pooran. That one downtown from Russell, and then the wicket, the big wicket from Imad Wasim. That was one of the key moments in the chase.
He was economical. All bowlers bowled in partnership with each other. Pretorius got into the act. He picked up a wicket. That left the required rate being very challenging for the others to come. And it led to a victory, another one for the Tallawahs. Rovman Paul getting the better of Karen Pollard. So how does that affect the hero leaderboard? The Tallawahs, they now go to 6 points. Second on that table. The Knight Riders remain at number 4. 3 points from 4 matches. Just that solitary win. A lot of work for the Knight Riders in their remaining 6 matches. Remember, 4 matches they will have in Trinidad and Tobago. Joel Manning is alongside the captains.
I've got the captains next to me, Rovman Powell, Karen Pollard. Rovman, I'll start with you. First off, congrats on the win. What's your assessment of how things went for your guys today?
I think, all 3 aspects of the game, the guys played well. We talk about not beating Trinidad for such a long time, so we wanted to do that. And I think we did that. We batted, we came out the power play a little bit shaky, but we got stuck in, and I think the guys bowled really well.
You mentioned coming out of the power play a little shaky, and it's been something that's happened a couple games. Is that an area of concern for you guys?
It's not really an area of concern, In the morning, the wicket is a little bit difficult to bat, and to be honest, it seam around a little bit, and sometimes you got to give and take. As a batting unit, I don't think we have any batting problems, so we're not really focusing on that now.
Now, when you went out to bat, obviously you had Karen Pollard in your ears chirping a bit. Did that inspire the type of innings that you played today?
Yeah, it also helped me to stick to my game plan, because I know Sunil is always the threat. Once you keep Sunil out the game, then you're going to score runs, and I think I did that good today.
Oh, Karen, obviously a tough pill to swallow today. Your batting didn't pull you through again. How concerned are you about that?
Obviously, our last couple of games, we haven't done well with the bat. So that's some conversations that, sort of needs to be had in terms of how we go about our innings, how we pace our innings, and, the sort of intent that we want to go out in the games with.
Before that, you guys had Tallawahs in what was a very interesting position for 9 for 3 after 10. Do you reckon that, you guys let them get away after that?
I wouldn't say let them get away. At the end of the day, the wicket was helpful, to the bowlers in the first 10 overs. And Ravi rightly said he stuck it out, for a long period of time. And once you spend time at the crease, obviously you have the opportunity to score in different areas. So I just thought that, they were about 20, 25 runs, a bit too much in the back end. And, that all boiled down to poor execution. So with that being said, a total of 125, 130, the chase on that track should have been gettable. But we sort of let them get away in the back end a bit.
All right, finally, Karen, obviously back-to-back losses now. What's your conversation to the guys after today's game?
Well, we haven't had the conversation as yet, so let's see what happens when we go in. We just finished play. So, again, it's disappointing to lose any cricket match, but you still have to look at the areas where you need to improve, and we look to do things, differently as a team. We're going into a home leg. We have 4 home games. We'll have the crowd behind us and things like that. So let's look at the positive route. At least you guys have something to talk about over the next couple of days, and let's see what happens after that.
Thanks a lot, Karen. Thanks a lot, Rovman, and all the best for the remainder.
Thank you.
Well, a few words from both captains. One happy, the other one not so happy. Rovman Powell showing his dominance over Karen Pollard. The Tallawahs finally getting the better of the TKRs after 8 matchups. And today they win by 34 runs. Who is our Dream 11 MVP of this match number 12? It's Imad Wasim first with the bat. 21 from 12 deliveries. What an innings from him. 3 4s, 1 6. Added valuable runs at the back end of the innings. Then with the ball, the massive wicket of Andre Russell. The second one, that of Ravi Rampal.